I made this video on insight where I said, when you achieve greater insight, you realize you have a role in the problem. And some people saw that and said, are you blaming me for the problem? What if it is someone else's fault? The example I gave was depression, where at first you might say, I feel sad and it's the city's fault. It's my job's fault. But later, as you gain more insight, you realize I'm depressed because I don't feel fulfilled. I'm depressed because I don't feel as though I belong. And a lot of people, rightfully so, commented, well, what if things actually do suck? What if it is the fault of things outside of your control? And what I mean to say is that when you realize that you have a need that is unfulfilled, that is gaining insight into something, but it doesn't mean it's your fault. Does that make sense? So you know how I encourage you to look at mental illness as mind injury? Let's look at a physical injury. Let's say my foot hurts and I'm walking around and I go, ow, my foot hurts. Every time I put my foot down, the floor, it hurts the floor hurts me. And when I touch it, ow, my fingers hurt me too. Ow. Zero insight would be denial, so it would just be refusing to believe that I'm in any pain. Okay, let's move past that. Level 1 or 2 insight would be, I have a problem, but it's other things causing it. So I'm in pain, but it's because the floor is hurting me. I'm in pain, it's because the people touching my ankle are hurting me. Is that what is going on? You see what I'm getting at? Our next level of insight is there's a problem and I don't know what's going on. I'm in pain and I don't know where it's coming from, which makes sense. And then the level after that would be, I'm in pain because my ankle's broken. So instead of externalizing my pain to the wall and externalizing my pain to those that are touching my ankle or the shoes that I'm trying to put on, I realize that I have something that's broken and that's why I'm in pain. Does that mean it's my fault my ankle's broken? No. I can acknowledge that I have agency to do something about my injury and have insight into my injury without simultaneously taking the blame for it. That's ultimately what gaining insight is. My ankle's broken. I have two options. I can appreciate how severe my ankle is and I can stop walking on it and go get a cast. Or I can just say, I'm in foot pain because my ankle's broken, and I just continue to walk on it. And we've circled back to the biopsychosocial model. So you can sit around and talk to someone about where your pain's coming from. Turns out it's your ankle because your ankle's broken. But what if I'm in so much agony I can't even sit through therapy? Well, we can use medicines like painkillers to help you even engage with the idea of where your pain's coming from, because you can bring it down with biology. Maybe because you're in a low socioeconomic status in this made-up scenario, you live on the 4th floor of a 4-story building and there's no stairs, so you jump off 4 stories every day and start your day dropping 40 feet where you land on your ankles and you have to walk every day. So that's probably where that injury came from. It'd be great if society could install some stairs so you wouldn't have to jump every day, but that's probably not going to happen. So in the meantime, we'll take some painkillers and we'll talk to someone about where our pain's coming from and figure out maybe we can build our own ladder.